Wow, what a year it has been. I spent all February of 2020 warning everybody that lockdowns were coming in March and that the virus was real. And I told everybody that Trump was going to lose. I know a lot of people lost faith in me, but a year later, it turns out that I was correct about everything. And so I find it interesting a lot of the anti-vaxxers who say they will never take the vaccine are super pro-Trumpers. And it has just been released that the ex-president and his wife received the COVID-19 vaccine before leaving the White House. And so last year, the whole story was death and the virus. And this year's story will be about vaccines, markets wishy-washy, and volcanoes, probably. Hey, man, if you want to get popular and have lots of views, get lots of subscribers on YouTube, and not have to take donations every month, you should have joined Grand Solar Minimum and the Truth Community that told everybody that the virus was a hoax, the virus was no worse than the flu, and that, and that they're fighting the deep state. So that was like, suspicious observers, the Oppenheimer Ranch Project, Mike Morales, like BP Earthwatch. That's what everybody said, and all the evidence suggests they were totally wrong. And if you don't know anyone who knows anyone who has friends or family that died from the virus or got heavily affected, then you were lucky. Like I said, it hit me early in 2020 at the end of 2019, and I've still been recovering since. And so that's going to be the story. I'm trying to get my mom, the Texas Angel, and people in my family over 70 to get vaccinated. And then when the opportunity comes, I'm going to take my chance and get vaccinated. And hopefully then by like April, like we will have a resurgence of hope, happiness, party. We can slowly return back to some sense of normal, although we'll never go back completely to normal, bro. And so, I feel that since 2014, April 23rd, when I said we had to avoid John Teeter's World War III, I've done a great job for pretty much 7 years as your planetary defense commander, bringing you guys excellent information. And so, the choice is going to be up to you. If you want to think that they microchipped the freaking vaccine and that you're not going to do it, and then you're going to spend your whole time evangelizing on social media that everybody who takes vaccine is evil, well, fine, do what you do, man. But I'm going to roll the dice, take my chances along with 70% of the military, and take the vaccine and then hope to party after. I don't know, man. Things have been so freaking weird for so long. But I still believe that, like, Wall Street used, and parts of Silicon Valley used people to pour horrible information into the public over the last year so that America would get hit hard by the virus. And so the virus will have lasting effects on the medical industry for the next 10 years, the same way that diabetes and autism have. All right, so once again, I just got to say thank you to everybody that is cool and help keep it together. Especially thank you to the police officers who've had to deal with the rising crime, who had to deal with the pandemic, who had to deal with all the political crap. The police have been amazing across the board. Yeah, they're bad apples, but they're going to be bad apples in any large group, man. And just thank you to everybody out there who's helped keep it together. And I'm ready to go back into a roaring 20s with fun, comedy, rock and roll, good times. And even though the pay hasn't been great and the rewards haven't been huge, I'm very glad that I'm a man with integrity, a heart, and a sense of humor who didn't join some freaking hive mind that is perpetually wrong about tons of shit, but people are so addicted to negativity and doom and gloom that they will latch on to whatever dumbass conspiracy theory comes their way. All right? And for 7 straight months, the sun has exceeded NASA's projections in solar flux, sunspots, and solar flares. So they're going to be totally wrong about the grand solar minimum also. But apparently they all have way more money than I do. Anywho, beware of the people who always sell you negativity and tell you who to blame. Because I got to tell you again, like I've been telling you for 8 years, we're all responsible for this shit show we call society, and we all have to work together to make it better if we are going to improve things. All right, there you go. And yes, I have been stuck in a shadow ban, shadow box censorship hole for like 5 years, stuck at 55,000 views. My videos can almost never break 1,000, 55,000 subscribers, 1,000 views. And, you know, but I still truck on and do my best and depend upon contributions to continue to bring you guys excellent information. And I super duper kick ass during hurricane season as well as anyone on the planet. So if you would like to contribute to keeping me doing what I do, and I do it well, I would really appreciate it. I'm probably going to need a mailbox miracle. Here's my address right here. PayPal, contributions, Venmo, CashApp, Patron. But you guys have been great. All the cool people out there have been amazing. And, you know, this is supposed to be the time where things are going to get better. Yes, like I've talked about. Like I prepared everybody for like 5 or 6 years leading up to 2020. And for 2019, I said 2020, everything we ever knew was going to change. And that the whole world was going to be turned upside down. And so I predicted that from a year out, and then we made it through together. And so now we are at the cusp, at the door of having better days. And I'm excited about that. Though I can't wait. I'd like to see more signs. Anyway, thank you to everybody in Astro Fight Club, JL, Paula, Justin, Fairytale Inc., Andrea, Rick, Teresa, Wizard of Oz, Joe, Melissa, Mike, Cody, and everybody out there who has ever supported me. You guys are awesome. And remember, in 2015, everybody on YouTube was telling everybody that cryptocurrency was the mark of the beast and the currency of the new world order, except now they all love cryptocurrency, and the thing that is the new mark of the beast is the vaccine. Do you see how that works? All right, stay cool, and I'm going to do my best. And yeah, I learned to stay cool from my stepdad, my dad, all my friends, and Jesus Christ and God and the Holy Spirit. Okay, peace out. Talk to y'all soon. God bless everyone.